So, welcome to your session on the power of tracking. So, tracking your food and tracking your exercise is an incredibly important step along your journey. So, it might feel like a bit of a chore at first, but the insights that we gain from tracking are invaluable, and they will, I can guarantee you, help you reach your goals. Now, by logging your meals on MyFitnessPal, you'll develop a better understanding of portion sizing and learn how different types of food contribute towards your daily sort of calorie intake, but also your macronutrient targets as well. And this will help you avoid sort of mindless eating and stay really intentional with your food choices. Whilst tracking your exercise on Trainerize ensures that you know how much you're consuming in relation to how much energy that you're burning, which is a really key thing to do when we want to maintain this calorie deficit. We need to know what's coming in, and we need to know what's going out, and we want to stay within a nice healthy calorie deficit. So tracking helps you consistently hit these targets that we set you, um, so that we're fueling our body properly, whilst also progressing towards the targets that we've set. Now, I appreciate that at first it might sound a little bit overwhelming, but as time goes on, it will become more and more simple. And the more that you use MyFitnessPal, the more that you use Trainerize, the more comfortable you will get with tracking all of your data. Over time, it really will just become sort of second nature. And the insights that you'll gain will empower you to make really smart and informed decisions about the way that you nourish and fuel your body. It's really important that we sort of embrace these tools so that we can take control over our progress and understand how our body is responding to the foods that we eat in relation to the calories that we're burning. So when we look here, so what we want to try and achieve initially, we want to try and record our workout directly into the Trainerize app. Now, the way that we do that is you select the day that you want that workout to happen. So this one here, for example, I've just clicked today, and then this menu will turn up. Now, if it's a workout that I've prescribed you, so a full body workout, a home workout, something that I've designed, it will be in the workout. If you want to add an activity, so like a walk, a run, a row, a cycle, you click on activity. And then as you click on it, so you select this is an example for a workout, it will then ask you at the bottom to add to today. And then you can add it to today, and then it will then allow you to start that activity straight away. Now, you can either do that in the app on your phone, or you can do that through your smartwatch. I think the Apple Watch is probably the best for doing this, and you can put that straight in. This is also really important for tracking your progress. So if you're tracking one of the workouts that I've given you, you can add in week on week the amount of weight that you're doing, and you can see it over time how you're progressing on those weeks, which is a really important tool. If so that's our number one goal. We want to record it in Trainerize directly, either through our watch or through our phone. Now, if for whatever reason you can't do that, or you missed a session, we can go back and add in these activities from previous dates. And the way that we do that is you go into your calendar at the bottom. So the little blue marker here is your calendar. You just go to a previous date, doesn't matter what date. Select the date in the corner. Again, we then get this option. Is it a workout that I've created, or is it just an activity? For the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to click activity. And whichever activities, there's a wide variety on there. I'll just click rowing, for example. And then when I go into rowing, I can then say, oh, I did 1 hour. I covered 2 kilometers, and the resistance was 8, and the amount of calories I burnt was 580. All right. Now, this is really useful, not only for your own good, but for my good as well. So you can then, when I look back on your previous 7 days, I can see all of your workouts, all nice and neat. So if you can't record your workout in Trainwise Direct, please make sure you're adding them in at the end. This process takes 30 seconds to do. Now, in terms of food, in terms of our fuel, obviously recording it in MyFitnessPal, and then this is then transferring it over into Trainwise. So really your food should look like this example on the right. So you can see here it says 4 meals added, 3 meals added, 3 meals added. So if I just scroll back and go on to maybe last Wednesday, if it's entered correctly into MyFitnessPal, on here you should see a nice breakdown of all your different meals, snacks, dinner, lunch and breakfast. If you click details at the top, you can then see the macronutrient breakdown. You can see how much of each you consumed, each macronutrient. And then this tool here is really, really important. So here you can see your calories, and if you were in variance, you can see your protein, and if you're in variance, you can see your carbs and you can see your fat. So you can see, this is why it's important to do it over a long period of time, because you can see data from the last sort of 10, maybe even longer, 14 days, and you can see generally if you're hitting variance or if you're above target or below target. So the more data that we have, the more consistent you are with it, the more powerful a tool this is going to be for us moving forward. So if you've got any questions, head over to the community chat now and pop them in, and either myself